So this is just a quick part 2 to episode 2. Yeah. So what we're going to do is quickly strip the back wheel and strip the swing arm down. Now I have found a couple of little issues with the swing arm, but I'll show you them in just a moment. So there we've got the chain adjusters out, which you've seen in the video earlier. Now that's the one out of the right hand side. Looks alright. Now the one out of the left hand side looks egg shaped. I don't know if this is normal. I don't think it's going to be normal. So we're going to look into it and see what else we can find on that. Now as well, I've noticed on the swing arm, so where that chain adjuster sits, or wheel adjuster, it's nice and rectangular. Now if we look at the other side, it's got a hump in it on both sides. Now again, I don't know if this is normal. I don't think it's normal, but we'll look into it and we'll see what we can find. So there's the top bush in the swing arm. You can see the bush has perched slightly and there is a bit of movement on that, so we'll be replacing the bushes in both sides. And obviously just going to take the support bar off there. So we've got the nut in the end, castellated nut, just with the split pin through, pop the split pin out, undo the bolt, pull it out, take the whole arm off along with the carrier. So obviously we've got the sprocket off there, and you can see we've got all the crush rubbers which are knackered. You can see they're all split and come away. So obviously we will be replacing them. Obviously we'll be replacing the wheel bearing as well. It sounds a little bit like a roller skate. And obviously changing the sprocket. So if you're going to get the disc off the other side as well, obviously we do have the spacer there, so that should just pop out. Put that with the other bits. Then we've got 3 Allen bolts there, which we'll whip out and get the disc off. Right, so get that out. There's actually no camera trickery here, these have come straight out. There's one. 2 and 3. There we go. So the disc will obviously just pop straight off, and that's something else for the scrap bin. And now something that's got nothing to do with the rear wheel or swing arm, because I'm fond of a treat. I'm going to have a go at getting the exhaust off the front of the engine. Now you can see one of these little collars has already broke and somebody's put a nut in there that's cracked. So we'll try and get the rest of them out and hopefully get the downpipes off. Well, here we go. So there's the first one. It's actually coming out alright. So I'll have a go at the rest of them and see where we end up. Now quite impressively there, we've actually got all of the bolts out with no casualties. The downpipes aren't in the best condition, but I'll see if I can source some fresh ones from somewhere. So I've decided the best course of action for the next stage is actually going to be remove the engine. So obviously I'm not going to do that until video 3, but what I am going to do for now is just take a few little bits off, just like these covers, stuff like that, just to make it easier. So there we go, whip that cover off. As you can see there, we've got a very sorry looking front sprocket, but again, we will be changing this.